on turn 1, or they go turn 2 Blood Moon, and it's like, oh, what are they doing? You have to know.
Yeah.
And I don't think Calvin will.
Yeah. I think the biggest thing in trying to win this match overall is knowing how to sideboard, and he might not. I mean, like, some of it's kind of obvious, like, sure, bring in Nature's Claim, stuff like that. But
oh, yeah. Marc certainly has rest in pieces in the board, too. So now there's a lot of things to have to target with that.
Yep.
Looting. Start real quick. We're going to draw 2. We're going to pitch 2.
I think he has, like, a bunch of lands in his hand.
Yeah, I see a fair bit of lands. Although I think, that's a Dark Blast on the very end.
No, that's a, the 2-mana 2/1.
Thug?
No, that guy. Bloodghast.
Oh, I thought I could have swore one of his cards was Dark Blast on the very left side of his hand, but maybe it's a land. I have no idea now. Scry. Scry's important.
Scry is important.
Got a Blood Moon.
Dan, if you can hear us, I know he's listening, but he's also playing right next to the thing. If you could get Calvin to bring his graveyard in slightly, because we cannot see it, which is kind of important in this matchup.
Yeah. It's pretty important that we know what's going on over there. Oh. Touching his deck. Fondling it. Giving it the good touch.
Dark Blast.
There was a Dark Blast.
Okay.
I told you.
I guess. I don't know. I couldn't see it. It was off the screen.
I know. Narcomoeba. No hits, really. Narcomoeba's okay, but...
Well, no, that's pretty good, because you got a Stinkweed Imp in the graveyard and a... There you go.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dan. See, he also had a Bloodghast.
Yeah.
So I just didn't see the other one. But now he has 2 Bloodghast that he's going to be able to get back with this land drop.
Yep.
So overall, pretty good turn.
Yeah. He's going to start getting in some beats next turn. Hopefully.
Yeah, I think this is, like, the best path to victory for him, is being able to just, like, have some crazy start and put a bunch of damage early. And then hopefully get it. It's enough to where he can close out the game with crippling chills.
Yeah. He wants to get Marc down quick enough that Creeping Chill can finish him without having to attack.
Yep.
Marc holding up Lightning Helix. Prime position to take something out. We're going to dredge 5. What are we looking for?
1, 2, 3,
4, 5. More Bloodghast, more Narcomoeba.
You're getting it.
He's not really getting any of the big payoffs, but
yep.
he's getting many payoffs.
Yeah, he's got another Dredger. It's only Dredge 2, but it's a Dredger.
Still got looting in the yard. Hasn't played his 3rd land. Whoa. What
Can't do that on stream.
Oh, right. He always plays with his phone as a life pad.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
He's still pretty new. Doesn't know that that's not always okay.
Yeah, be a real man. Use pen and paper.
Yeah, you use pen and paper so that way no one memes you by calling a judge and getting you in trouble.
Lightning Helix.
Sure.
Negate this attack.
Still has not made a land drop.
Yep.
So Calvin's going to get both that Bloodghast and the other one back in a second.
Yep. I mean, it is not for nothing.
I don't know if this was right. He's holding a Dark Blast. He could have Dark Blasted his own guy to counter the spell.
Yeah, actually, that probably was the right play.
3 life gain.
Yeah.
Still getting 3, especially since he is, about to play a land.
Yeah, I think he's just going to flashback this Faithless Looting now. That's what it looks like since he shocked in a 3rd land.
Yeah. He doesn't know, dude.
Yeah.
I feel a little bad because that actually probably was the right play. But it's not going to be like a major punt.
Yeah, no. I think it's something that he should definitely he will learn.
And he would have had a bigger dredge.
Yeah.
He would have been able to dredge 3 instead of 2. I mean, it's not by much, but it is bigger.
Yeah, the 1 extra card might have helped.
Marc, of course, keeping him honest, making sure he discards his cards.
Well, I think he was just making sure that
that is exiled as well.
Yeah, that it gets exiled.
Making sure the spell fully resolves, then gets exiled. Both things that Calvin has to keep track of.
Yep. Dredge seems very like it pilots itself, but it does have some very technical things that it's not like the deck itself is technical. You just have to know how the cards work.
Yeah, it pilots itself. The thing is, you still have to be paying enough attention to make sure you actually resolve your spells correctly.
Yeah. There's a Blood Moon. Turn 3, a Blood Moon.
We're gonna dredge Stinkweed Imp, I bet.
Yep. We're Calvin is now on Triple Mountain.
I see a Dark Blast. That does nothing.
Nothing in his deck does anything anymore.
Yeah, no swamps.
Except Conflagrate.
Hey, there it is.
Hey, look, right off the top. And Crippling Chill.
Hey, look, it's my boy.
He did not get enough damage in, I think, to let Crippling Chill finish. Although,
Conflagrate
is good, yeah. If he's able to chain together a couple Conflagrates, he might still be able to get there.
He might just...
I mean, he's going to be able to attack for 2, 4, 6, 8 right now, and then dump his hand and probably almost kill him. Is that death? That's 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got 6 in his hand.
Oh, he's only got 6. Okay.
Yeah, so he'll bring him down to 2.
Yeah,
which is pretty good.
Marc out here with the Wrath of God in hand,
and a Chalice.
Yep.
But that just means that if he does that attack, which he has no reason not to, a Crippling Chill off the top just kills him, and he's got Stinkweed Imps in the graveyard too.
Yeah.
Ooh, Cathartic Reunion.
Pitch, Stinkweed,
Dark Blast.
Sure. Where are we going? Dredge 5.
I think this is a little wrong. I think he should just go for the max damage right now. Although he doesn't know like what his opponent is on really.
Yeah.
So he doesn't know if he's gonna have a way to deal with all of his creatures or make it so he can't attack or stuff like that.
Yeah. This is still a pretty sound line.
Yeah, he's not like punting the game away by doing this.
Yeah, especially since he has the out to hit many Creeping Chills.
Yeah.
And leave Marc dead next turn anyways.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Narcomoeba. Delayed Prized Amalgam triggers.
Yep.
Trigger.
Trigger.
Yep. Trigger. Marc aware that he is very dead next turn.
Yep, and he's got a... Well, not necessarily. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's very dead.
Yeah, the Conflagrate just actually kills him next turn.
Yeah.
Even if he wipes the board.
Yeah, he has to do, like, many things to get there.
I think, honestly, at this point, he just has to hope that Kelvin
messes up. Yeah. Get back gassed. That one can't attack. We go into combat. Marc out here, looking to top deck, main deck, Deflecting Palm.
Yeah, actually, he just kills him right here.
Does he?
Yeah, because he found the land. Discard 5 cards, attack you.
Oh, right, and then that Bloodghast gains haste. Yep. Okay, cool. The post-game one handshake specialty.
Yeah. I mean, that was a pretty good...
That was a very good game.
Yeah, actually.
Calvin might have overextended a little bit going for that Cathartic Reunion, but it paid off in the end, so not a big deal.
All right, on Calvin's side, we have 2 Abrupt Decay, 3 Lightning Axe, 4 Ancient Grudge, 3 Nature's Claim, 1 Dark Blast, 2 Collective Brutality.
So, definitely bringing in the grudges.
Yep.
If I'm him, I'm also bringing in Abrupt Decay.
Yeah, probably. He's very high on Abrupt Decay. I just know him personally. He should be bringing in Ancient Grudges, but he hasn't seen any artifacts, so he probably won't.
Ancient Grudge, very good against Chalice.
Right. That's why he should be bringing it in.
Chalice not actually very good against him. You see Marc over here sideboarding?
Yeah.
Taking out Trinisphere. Like, these are some of his more powerful artifacts, and they...
Don't do much.
They don't do very much in this matchup, actually. I think Ancient Grudge would be fine to bring in 1 or 2 of, but not actually all 4.
I think, especially being on the play, being able to play a Chalice on 1 is like big game.
Yeah, you cut him off of Faithless Looting, but honestly, or you also cut him off Shriekhorn.
Yeah. Shriekhorn.
Maybe.
You cut him off of Nature's Claims.
That is big. That one's big. Yeah, maybe it's good enough.
I don't know. He's bringing out Blood Moons.
Yeah.
Oh wow. All right.
His deck is trying to create a lock.
Yeah, and that doesn't actually lock him out, as we saw there.
Yeah, he still gets to play important spells. Obviously, Life from the Loam, an important spell to cut him off of. But not so important that you need all 4 Blood Moons.
Yeah. All right. On Marc's side, 3 Crumble to Dust.
Real quick, I want to say that Calvin also could potentially bring in Brutalities here. He doesn't know what Marc's on.
Yeah.
So suspecting that he has relevant interaction might be enough to bring in the brutalities.
Yeah, it only hits instants and sorceries, so...
Yeah, I mean, he
yeah.
saw a Helix.
Yeah, sure, that's fair.
I don't know if Calvin... I don't know if it's correct, but Calvin might, from what little information he saw, bring in the brutalities.
Yeah.
Marc, on a whole lot of nothing, 3 rest in peace and 1 anger of the gods.
Yeah. I mean, that's good enough, right? Most of the time.
I think I might also bring in Leyline of Sanctities just because they prevent Calvin from stealing games.
Yeah.
Is Creeping Chill each opponent or target opponent? I'm fairly certain it's each, but if it's target, then that might be enough for me to bring it in if I'm Marc.
Yeah, that's fair. Because it's also castable, so you don't have to have it in your opening hand.
Yeah. AJ, please. Is Creeping Chill target opponent or each opponent? Each opponent. Okay, that's what I thought.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's like enough. Like that was like the deal breaker for me, whether it was each or target.
That's fair. So Marc over here, opening hand, still has Chalice.
Calvin have 2 Nature's Claims in his opener. It looks like one on each side.
Yeah.
That's a lot of lands.
Marc has Leyline and Chalice.
Jeez. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's playing Spirit Guides, right? So if he has a Spirit, I can't really see his whole hand.
I don't think there is one.
Yeah. But if there was, that'd be really good. Just Leyline.
Start with Leyline.
Turn 1 Leyline and Chalice.
Temple. Calvin has to blow that. He doesn't know it, but he has to blow that up right now.
Yeah.
Because as soon as Chalice resolves, it's over.
Yeah.
He's not casting them again.
Yeah, unless he finds Abrupt Decay.
Yeah, Abrupt Decay beats it. Draw. What are we finding? What are we looking for? Land. Fetch.
Okay.
Does he have a looting as well? That would be way better to fire off here.
Looting?
Yeah.
Well then, I don't know.
He needs to get his dredgers into the graveyard. I believe he has at least a Stinkweed Imp in hand.
Yeah.
And he needs that in the yard to start doing anything.
Sure. I don't know. You have to make a choice. Do you start your game plan, or do you try to answer this thing?
Yeah. If he tries to answer this, he can go to discard at end of next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Or no, he can't. He'll be at 6 cards in hand, so he'll go up to 7 next turn. He'll have to wait 2 turns to try to go to discard, or hope to draw a Cathartic Reunion.
All right.
Yeah, start with the claim. Marc, surprised look on his face. Can't tell if he's excited or sad.
Yeah. He's probably like, damn, he just got to draw the second one.
Oh, wow. Marc at 24, going to play Chalice on 1. Calvin's hand looking a little rough now. Calvin's got to read that one. What does that card do?
Yep. And notably, Faithless Looting's, if you cast it for flashback, still countered.
Yeah, it counts the converted mana cost, not the amount of mana you spent on it.
Yep. So can't get around it that way. He's gonna need a way to answer this so he can unlock his hand.
Let's go. I don't know, dude.
I don't know. I can't really see.
Cathartic Reunion would be very good here.
Yep.
Don't think he's got it, though.
Nope, he's got Faithless Looting,
Oh,
a bunch of lands, I think.
He's got 7 cards in hand. If I'm Calvin, and you have no castable cards, even if you play a land here, just hold it.
Yeah.
Just hold your land. Go to discard next turn.
I can't tell. He might have a Life from the Loam in his hand.
Is that better?
I mean, you get to cast it
and then
get your
start
fetch line
dredging?
back. Yeah, and just start dredging. Yeah.
Loam, grab your land.
Say go.
He's back up to 7 cards in hand. He'll dredge, go to 8. Then he can pitch his Stinkweed Imp if he gets nothing relevant.
Mm-hmm.
Seems okay. Seems very,
yeah,
very
he's
good.
not completely locked out of the game. He's not in a good spot, but he's still there.
The problem is Marc is still drawing live to Rest in Peace.
Yep.
Creeping Chill, put you to 21 or 20 exact. Back up to 18 for Calvin.
Yep. Probably just, I don't know.
Maybe he plays land and just plays the Stinkweed Imp out.
Yeah, and just starts to go for beats.
Yeah.
I mean,
we know that Marc is on Hazoret in hand, so that's not going to line up too well. But
I mean, it will when he blocks and gets the dredges for free.
Yeah. Except Marc never has to attack with Hazoret.
Yeah, exactly. That is true.
Calvin shuffling it up out here. What's he looking for? What's he trying to do with this mana? Sets his deck back down. What are we looking for? Is we playing Stinkweed Imp? Yeah, we are. All right. Marc out here sitting. Big chillin'. Leyline in hand. Does nothing. Shocklands in hand, they do nothing. Hazoret, real card. Grabbing a basic. Not trying to hurt ourselves. What are we doing? Untap, draw. Shock. Going low. Leyline. All right.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Not so sure that he needed to play it now, but better safe than sorry, right?
Yeah, I mean, he's at a high enough life total where, like, shocking and playing it is just more mana efficient and not, like, putting him at risk.
Yeah. Let's go. What are we doing? Life. Grab 2 lands. Now we up big time. Hand ready to discard. What are we doing? 1.
Attack you for 1. So let's go.
He had 7 in hand. Exactly. I could have swore he went up to 8, but
Chalice on 2.
damn.
That's a big game. Basically, now if he has to have
Abrupt Decay.
if he brought it in.
Oh, and that's the thing. Calvin might not even know that he can Abrupt Decay those.
Yeah, because it just say counter it.
And not can't cast.
Right.
He mentally might have already thought of it as can't cast that.
Yeah, a lot of people do.
I shortcut it to that, but like there's times when you gotta force your opponent to remember their triggers. You gotta go for it. Or you gotta cast your...
Oh, there's Abrupt Decay in the graveyard.
That's not where we wanted it. That's not how we lined any of this up. 3 to you. Excuse me, I think those life totals went in the wrong direction. Calvin should now be at 20.
I think Marc just is pointing out to him that he still can cast it. Because he pointed to it and then pointed to his own chalice. So I think he's letting Calvin know that, yes, he can still cast it because it says counter.
Yeah. Good guy, Marc.
Yeah.
Marc is a good guy even if he plays decks that are this.
Considered
that one came in this turn. Good reminder. Marc going to 12. Marc, not long for this world at this rate.
What is the converted mana cost of Conflagrate? 2, right?
No.
Oh, yeah, and it's whatever X is, right? So
Yep.
it's 2 plus X?
Yes. It's, yeah. So if you make X 6, it counts
8. Yeah. Okay,
yeah.
I got it.
Conflagrate, big game here. Draws for turn.
Yeah, he's got nothing in the graveyard. Nothing left.
Yeah. He can cast Lobe. Get it countered.
Yeah, have it go in the graveyard.
I'm not sure he wants to, but he can.
It's probably better than doing nothing, right?
Yeah, I'd say
He
so.
missed his amalgam trigger. He did.
Jeez. Now he needs to really go.
Also, he didn't untap his dude. Oh no, he attacked.
Yeah.
Core Firewalker.
I'm not so sure that that's very good in this matchup.
Obviously, it's main board because that wasn't inside.
No, he had one in the board.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't even see it.
Deafening Clarion. Deal 3. Core Firewalker trigger. Go up to 12. Ooh, Core Firewalker lives. Ooh, go to the next game? Really? I don't think we were at that point.
I
He
don't
was
know.
pretty out of it, though.
Yeah, he's pretty out of it. There's like very little he would like have to draw his Abrupt Decay to like start doing actually anything.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? No, because he Deafening Clarion both modes gave his Hazoret lifelink.
Oh,
And
yeah.
attacks for 5. And
Oh, yeah.
then that game's way out of reach.
Yeah. That's rough.
I think he's looking at his Ancient Grudges. He's bringing them in. He says, "I'm not dealing with those anymore."
Yeah. Dredge him over. Play it for 1. CMC's 2, though.
Yep.
Get in there. Get in.
I wish the one that blew up enchantments wasn't so bad.
Ray of Revelation?
Yes.
It's not bad because of the costs or anything. It's bad because it blows up enchantments. And all the enchantments that affect Dredge don't let you have something in the graveyard.
Yeah.
You go, yes, I will cast the first half of Ray of Revelation to blow up your ley line. My Ray of Revelation still gets exiled.
Yeah.
Same thing with Rest in Peace. And then they cast their next one, and you would like to do something. Or even better, you milled it over while waiting for their next Rest in Peace.
Yeah.
Can't cast it in response to the thing.
Yeah. Well, you can.
If it's Leyline.
If it's either of them.
Is Rest in Peace an enter as it enters, or an enters?
It can't be as it enters. It just exiles the graveyard. It's got to be a trigger.
It absolutely could be, dude. I bet it's a trigger, though. You're probably right.
Yeah. I mean, everything else is still going to get exiled, but you get it off the board.
Yeah, it's still not very strong, but it's okay.
It's better than everything, and after that also getting exiled.
Calvin out here, but going to try to keep a 4. He's only going to 6, actually, but I'd love to see a mull to 4. Just because it's hype.
My opponent mulled to 4 today in Standard.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He beat you?
No.
Sad.
He was on
You went off any mull to 4 ever?
Huh?
You ever went off a mull to 4? Weak.
I don't know. I don't remember really mulling to 4 that much.
I've done it twice. Mulled to 4, not one off of it. I won off of it once, actually, though. My hand curved out basically 1-drop, 1-drop, 3-drop heroic reinforcements.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Turns out that card's pretty decent.
Alright, Calvin. You've been shuffling for 30 minutes. Let's go. I think they're both taking their 7 right now. I don't know what you were talking about mulliganing.
I could have swore he mulliganed. Okay, maybe
they were just shuffling forever.
Oh, huh. Even funnier.
There's the Simian Spirit Guide in Marc's hand.
Does he have a chalice as well?
I don't know. I can't tell. I think, yeah, he does.
Oh, jeez.
He's on the draw this time. So Calvin will get one turn to do something. Yet again.
Damn.
Does actually mulligan this time.
Okay. Hey, you know, this match could be 1-1-1.
I guess.
Maybe I was right about the mulligans. I'm not, absolutely. But I'd like to bring this up for all of you who are not aware. You can choose to intentionally draw a game in a match. And since Magic matches are not played best of 3, actually, they are played first to 2. You will both take a 7 going into a new game.
Really?
Yes. That is a legal action you can perform.
Whenever your opponent says you want to just, draw 7 again, they're shortcutting that.
Oh.
That's what's actually happening.
Yeah, it's a real thing you can do.
Is that something you have to report?
You're supposed to.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen, but you're supposed to. I've definitely had matches where the correct record was 1-1-3, where we went to time because we mulliganed so much and kept unkeepable didn't keep unkeepable hands.
Yeah.
And we were like, go to another game and try it again.
Both mulligan to 4. Hey, do you want to just go back to 7?
Yeah. Of course, this was when I was on Jeskai Ascendancy combo in the standard, so
That was a while ago.
I was advantaged far more than my opponent.
Oof. Calvin on land go. Marc says, okay, land chalice on 1.
Oh, jeez. Calvin. Hope he's holding an Ancient Grudge. He's probably not.
He's probably not. I didn't see his hand, but now he's digging for one, for sure. Plays second Copperline Gorge. Looks like he's about to play a 2-mana spell. I think he has a third Copperline Gorge in his hand, too. Holy crap.
Jeez.
Yeah, he definitely does.
Hey, he got
He
it.
had it.
Is that a foil Ancient Grudge?
I think so.
It's wrong art, but I'm still okay with it.
No, that's the right art. Well, werewolves are the way to go.
I gotta pull something up. I gotta read something out to you.
Gideon of the Trials. Exile's second Simian Spirit Guide, Gideon of the Trials on 2.
Jeez.
Over here playing Ramp.
I would like to read to you the reason why why Ancient Grudge should always be the Time Spiral art.
Why is that?
If there's anything a werewolf hates, it's a collar, especially Avacyn's collar, the symbol of her church.
Yeah?
Some of the worst flavor text.
That's fine.
It's so bad. Why do they hate collars? Oh, because it's Avacyn's collar, but especially Avacyn's collar. What is Avacyn's collar? Oh, it's the symbol of her church. Wow, thanks. You've provided so much pointless backstory to one very, very boring fact. It's not good. It's not good flavor text.
Gideon starts on 3, right?
He does.
So he plussed him and just for no value, just to get him out of bowl range.
Which target? What are we targeting?
I'm assuming the Copperline Gorge B.
What if it's Gideon of the Trials? Oh no, it's an opponent controls.
Yeah.
What if it's Copperline Gorge A?
Could be. He's about to play Copperline Gorge C. Cathartic Reunion.
Okay.
Ditch Creeping Chill.
Stinkweed.
Stinkweed. Dredge.
1, 2, 3.
Damn.
Oh my God, we're going off.
Yeah, that's it. Sure.
2, 3, 4.
Fuck. Did you see that?
Oh, I did. Third one.
And he milled over the second Ancient Grudge.
2, 3. Oh my God. And a Bloodghast.
Yeah,
Oh,
he got
wow.
it too.
Jeez.
Play Bloodghast, get back 1 billion power.
Oh.
And a Creeping Chill.
Jeez, I didn't even see it. Yeah.
Play my third Copperline Gorge. Get back that. All of my prized amalgams. And have a freaking Conflagrate in the yard. For next turn.
Marc is in trouble, dude. End step triggers.
Ooh. Also, he has 1 foil prized amalgam.
Man, can't even have
Chandra.
matching cards.
Marching.
Marching cards.
Marc is in a rough spot now. I think he has 2nd Gideon in hand. Chandra. And I can't tell what that last card is. Possibly Hero of Precinct 1.
Marc is so dead.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's counting.
How dead he is.
He has to like have Wrath of God. Or actually, what would be better is Anger of the Gods. But
yeah.
he doesn't have that. I know he doesn't.
No, he would have snapped it off.
Yeah, this is not something you have to think about for this long. Emblem. Okay, that's smart.
Yeah.
Buys himself a little bit of time. But honestly, I think Calvin can just divide damage with a Conflagrate
Yeah.
to kill him anyways. Swing prized amalgam, swing 3 at Gideon, the rest at
3 at Gideon. Oh, you mean 3 damage?
yeah.
Yeah.
8 to Marc. Marc goes to 6. Cards in hand.
4.
4.
And then 5 when he draws. Or dredges his 3rd Stinkweed Imp.
Yeah. If he hits a Creeping Chill, this is over right now.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5. Nope.
No Creeping Chill.
So
Second
Marc's
Conflagrate,
likely
though.
got another turn.
Yeah, but then he's dead after that, probably.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Now Calvin has a choice. Does he put Marc to 0? Oh, what are we doing? Where are we going?
4 at him. At Gideon.
Oh, Gideon.
Just pop Gideon right now.
Does he have a Bloodghast in the yard?
I don't think so. He doesn't have a land in his hand either.
No.
Attack you. 3, 6, 9, 11.
Yep.
Put
Put you to 3. 1 card in hand. Good luck, Marc. Put you to 2. Calvin out here slow rolling a lightning bolt. He's not, but that'd be hype.
Honestly, Marc is dead now because he cracked that fetch. Because even if he like draws like has land Wrath of God, Calvin has a 2nd Conflagrate, so he just draws and then ditches the 2 cards in his hand.
Yep.
Good. You know what? Good on Calvin. He navigated it pretty well. There wasn't anything that was like super bad.
Nope. Playing pretty tight.
Yeah, which is pretty good for for being a relatively new player. They shake hands, but they're gonna go through the motions just in case. All right, top of the deck. Nope.
He's just done.
Yeah, he needed like anger.
Yeah.
Right there. All right. I guess we're gonna bring our boy Calvin in here.
Destruction. That was really, really not close at all.